welcome to the channel. We are talking today about vision boards. Being the first of the year, a lot of people like to make a vision board. We're going to talk about how a vision board can help you with dealing with maladaptive daydreaming, depression, all these anxiety, things like that keep you from being able to move forward with goals and things like that and keep organized. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I've made a little video and we're going to watch it and I'm going to talk through it. And we will discuss some ways. Now, some people do like this big yearly vision board, big old poster board or whatever, their goals and aspirations for the whole year. I don't do that. I think that's a little too much, especially if you're dealing with issues, being able to stay present and move forward in day-to-day life. You can't really look a year ahead. It's too big, too much. And you put a goal on there and it just may seem so daunting that you don't even know where to start to even begin to try. So I think breaking it down into smaller bits. I like to do monthly ones. And it doesn't need to be a big board or something. It can be a sketchbook where, you could do weekly or monthly, and you can cut out and paste pictures, or you could just do sketches, drawings. It could be a Post-it with just little doodles that remind you of things to work toward and stick it to your monitor or things like that. It doesn't have to be any one thing. Okay, so I'm probably getting ahead of myself. So let's go ahead. We're going to start the video. And like I said, we're going to pause throughout and discuss some of the things that how it can help you. Okay.
Ever pondered about your life's grand desires, the dreams you aspire to turn into reality? Today we explore a creative tool that might just guide you towards achieving those goals: a vision board. A vision board is more than a collage of random images. It's a tangible representation of your aspirations, a visual guide to your dreams. It's about harnessing the power of visualization to help you paint a vivid picture of your future. This isn't just about lofty, distant goals, but also the small, achievable steps that lead you there. Now, crafting a vision board isn't rocket science. It's a simple, fun, and therapeutic activity. The first step is to identify your goals. These can be anything from personal growth, career advancement, relationships, or wellness. The key is to be honest with yourself about what you truly desire. Next,
before we go to next, when you talk about identifying your goals, like I said in the video, it doesn't have to be career and things like that, especially if you're dealing with mental health issues. It might be stay more present this week, this month, today. Spend some time with a family member or a friend, actually paying attention to what they say and not being lost in your fantasy or dissociated, things like that. It could be something small like that. It could be study for my test. If you're in school, it could be set a time to get outside and be in nature, which really I think helps a lot. Little goals that move you forward instead of pacing in your room lost in a fantasy, losing. Life is so precious and we have so little time. So we want to try to live that to the fullest. And also goals can be, there are some people who may be in situations to where there's not a lot they can do to get out of it, especially if you're young, underage, and in a bad situation. It's not like you can just up and leave, but this vision board, you could put on there things that remind you of what you believe that a good situation would look like? What would a healthy family look like? What would day-to-day activities like that look like? And though you may not be able to do physical things to change your situation, like get a new place to live, things like that, you might not be able to do that yet, but you can work on yourself to be ready to move in those directions when the time comes. Like when you're of age, have a plan. You could work on making yourself stronger emotionally, physically, things like that to prepare. Everybody is in a place where you can have some goal. You can make some steps forward, whether it be in your physical environment or even just in your mental health. Make a goal to ask for help. Talk to someone. If it's not someone in your home, maybe a counselor or a friend, someone who can help you get assistance. So little goals like that. So it doesn't have to be, oh, my goal is to buy a new house or get the dream job or get married, anything like that. It can be little achievable steps. And the vision board are just put on there things that remind you of those little steps so that you work a little bit. You look at that and you see it and you work a little bit each day to get a little better.
Time to gather materials. Magazines, newspapers, personal photos, and even printed images from the internet. All are excellent sources of visuals for your board. Search for images that resonate with your goals. Remember, this is your vision, so choose pictures that speak to you personally. Then comes the assembly. This is
And before we go to the assembly, also, you don't have to actually physically cut out things and paste to your board. Like I said, it could be in a sketchbook and post it. You could hand draw things. If that is very therapeutic to do, so you could do that if you don't want to go the other route. There's lots of different ways to do it. Now, some people actually do digital vision boards with programs like, I think Padlet is one. I guess they're called bulletin board type programs and things. But I think that, I don't think that helps you as much. I think one of the things that really helps this be an art therapy is that it's not digital. That is a physical activity and uses certain creative parts of your brain. So I think it's important to try to do it in a physical way.
where the magic happens. Arrange your images on a board or large piece of paper. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You might create sections for different goals or mix it all together. Go with what feels right. Glue down your images. And just like that, you've created a vision board. Now, you might be wondering why go through all this trouble. Well, the benefits of a vision board are numerous. Not only does it help clarify and concentrate on specific life goals, but it also serves as a daily reminder of where you want to be. It keeps your aspirations right in front of you, quite literally. But that's not all. Vision boards can also act as a form of art therapy. For those who may struggle to express their feelings or aspirations with words, a vision board provides a nonverbal medium of expression. It allows you to explore your emotions and desires creatively, promoting mental health and mindfulness. In summary, a vision board is a powerful tool for visualization. It helps you to better envision what you'd like your life to look like. It encourages you to set small, actionable, achievable goals. It serves as a constant reminder of your aspirations and doubles up as a therapeutic activity. So why not give it a try? Who knows? Your dreams might just be a vision board away.
So it is a good art therapy practice. And it can actually help you focus in on things you can do that you want to work toward. And just the time it takes to think about it and decide what to put on your board. That is an important part, that just that mental activity is keeping you in the present and can be really helpful. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and I hope you give it a try. Maybe not a yearly board, or maybe even not a monthly board, maybe a weekly. Or just leave yourself a little post-it note on your monitor, reminding yourself that you're worth the effort, and you can do something today. You can make that step. So, all right, guys, I will see you in the next video, and stay present.